Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another pick 4 workout for North Carolina. I want you guys to pay close attention to key digit numbers. They can really help out, especially locating some of the hottest numbers on the grid. Now I'm going to tell you there are going to be other patterns that you will find, so it's not just key digits. But I wanted to share with you just a few hits that came from those areas, okay? So we're going to start with going back to March 11th, midday, there was a hit of 4121. So we're using the 3175 rundown. The next thing we have to do is figure out how to put the grid together. So I'm going to count the first column so you'll know how to do that, okay? So once you lock in your last hit, you're going to add 3 all the way down the first column. So 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. For your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones, place your 0. 0 plus 3 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, only use your 2, okay? 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, use your 1, 1 plus 3 is 4. So the number you start with should be the number you end with. Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to some key digit numbers, okay? And they could come in different forms, all right? So when we're talking about key digit numbers, if they're together, sometimes they'll be in the first 2 columns, sometimes they'll be in the middle columns or the last 2 columns. If you see them maybe double form 7722, sometimes they could be in mirror form 72 or 27. Anytime you see them together, it could be telling you that there's could be a hot pattern coming from that particular grid, okay? So that's the first thing. Make sure that you understand that, okay? And they'll move around on you. They're not going to just be in one particular side of the rundown. They're going to have different movements, okay? The thing I want you to also understand is mirrored numbers. Let's talk about mirror numbers really quickly. Okay, mirror numbers are the same number, they're just opposite. Just like you see this 2772, you may be asking, well, why 27? Because they're actually the same number, they're opposite. Okay, and just so you'll have as a reference other mirror numbers, let me go ahead and give those to you. 0 could be a 5 or 5 could be a 0. Okay, 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1. 2 could be a 7, 7 could be a 2. 3 could be an 8, 8 could be a 3, 4 could be a 9, and a 9 could be a 4. Okay? Okay. So I've noticed, let's take this 2, 7. I noticed the first 3 numbers going up from those key digits, the right column, okay? Whatever that right column, because like I said, the 2, 7, those key digits could move. But let's just take the right column, the first 3 numbers coming up, 6, 5, 4. So write that down, but we need a 4th number, right? So pay attention to the numbers going around, okay? Pay close attention to that. I especially like to use the column that they're right next to, like the 3, 6, and 9. Those could be some really good add-ons. So I'll do that, 4, 5, 6, 3. All right, 4, 5, 6, 6. 4, 5, 6, 9. Now pay attention to this 9, okay? If you see any of these numbers mirrored over here, you may want to pay close attention. So the other possible number could be this 4 here. So let me do that, 4, 5, 6, 4. Could be other numbers, but just pay close attention, okay? But you don't want to just stop there. There is a 7, 2, okay? So the 7, 2, okay, that 109 could be something else too, okay? Those are what we call the mirror numbers, because they may not just choose that part of the rundown, they may choose the mirrors, okay? So 109, adding in digits, 1098 could be something, 1091, 1094, and 1099, okay, for the mirroring. 99, okay. So let's just say you had those. I'm not saying you have to play all of them. I'm not saying you have to use all of those. Just giving you some ideas. Well, what actually happened, the next draw. This one, the next draw. That's why key digits could be so powerful. 5, 4, 6, 4. Look at this. 5, 4, 6, 4. Right there. Okay. 5, 4, 6, 4. Right here. There we go. So I want you to pay close attention to those numbers and where they're positioned. Okay. And you notice it hit the next draw. That's what I like about key digits. Sometimes they just work a little faster. Okay. Let me go a few days. I notice is the ones with the mirrors are really calling the patterns. I'm not saying the doubles aren't, but you know, just beware. Okay. Let me take you to another one here. Okay. Let me go to March 15th because the pattern changes up just a little bit here. But let's go here. So you have on March 15th, 2, 7, 2, 9. Now in the middle, you see it in the middle part of the hit, 7, 2. Sometimes there'll be a part of the hit. Sometimes you have to focus your eye down the rundown. So again, paying attention to the right column, wherever you see them, pay attention to the right column. So 5, 8, 1 could be the first three numbers. So 5, 8, 1, 4, 5, 8, 1, 5, 5, 8, 1, 6. All right. If they pull something down here, maybe 5, 8, 1, 9. Okay. But don't just stay in that place. You got your 2, 7. So I would do the same thing. 0, 3, 6, 9. 0, 3, 6, 0. 0, 3, 6, 1. And 0, 3, 6, 4. Just in case they go to the side again. Okay. I just like to keep up with patterns. What happened? The next draw. The next draw, 8, 5, 1, 5. Okay, we have it here, 8, 5, 1, 5. Okay, now I'm going to back it up just a day. So March 14th, 1052. Now this time you're going to see it was a mixture. You had a 7, 2 here and a 2, 7 here. Now going straight across was the hit. Look at this, 2, 7, 2, 9. 2, 7, 2, 9. You also had it 2, 7, 2, 9, but I love it going straight across. So pay close attention. Sometimes it can do that. Okay, but I didn't want to get too deep into it. There are other patterns, but I just wanted to leave you guys with that. I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you guys on the next video.